Hi guys, and welcome to a new fidget spinner video. So this one is a special one. This is the packet it came in, just a cellophane packet with the piece of sticky on the top. So just to keep the dust out of it really. So let's listen to the stock bearing. Very noisy, probably the worst one I've ever had. Put it up to the microphone. So what's it one finger balance like? Yeah, not too bad. It doesn't move around too much, but there's not a lot of material in this, so it's quite an easy one to balance, but they can still get that wrong. So one finger. So the stock run time 1 minute and 3 seconds one way, and this is the 1 minute 13 seconds the other way. So let's go ahead and show you what I paid for it. And this is the interesting thing, that it's a bottle opener. So that's the design of it, and I'll show you it in a minute. So let's go ahead and pull it out a bit. So I think there's a few different designs and colours, a few different designs, but this is the one I went for, and the colour I went for was for yellow as well. So hand spinner with bottle opener. So £2.18 for the yellow one. So I got it from ABC Good Deals. Goo Deals. So I got the yellow with no weight information, no bearing information, and it was plastic and metal. So I paid £2.18, but recently, because I find these quite early, what happens is the price drops on them. So I've actually seen one for about £1.65 for the same one, I think it is. So I'll link to that one in below, and you can save yourself 50p, because I thought it was expensive for what it was, because it's quite thin, tacky plastic. And this is the important thing, is the bottle openers. So when fidget spinners stop being a thing, at least you've still got two bottle openers on it. So that's why it spins a reasonable amount of time, because it's got the steel weights of a bottle opener on each end, which is about equal weight, and that's why it's well balanced. So they're using something that's already existed and turning it into a fidget spinner. So let's go ahead and show you the weights. Just get it switched on. Pull that down. So the weight is 28 grams or 1 ounce. So let's turn that off. So that's that bit done. So let's go ahead and measure it. Like I said though, it is a really noisy spinner, so you know the price will come down on them. I've seen them for at least £1.65, I think. So it's about 81 millimeters, or almost 3¼ inches. Let's just stick that back down there. So let's show you the slop in the bearing. Actually, there's not a massive amount of slop in that bearing. Let's just get it so it'll focus. So it does move a little bit, but not a fantastic amount. So is it difficult or easy to spin with one hand? Let's have a look. Yeah, it's reasonably easy. Like I said though, there's not a lot of weight on it. So the camera's making it do that. Yeah, there is another issue with this one again, that the shape of it, by the time your finger has moved around, that bit hits the top of your finger. So it's not a very great design, this one. It'll take a bit of getting used to, but if you always need if you want a fidget spinner and you want one with a bottle opener, then maybe this is the one for you. It does both. You can take it camping or whatever you want to do, or out drinking or whatever. Or if you work behind a bar, you've always got it in your pocket then when you get stressed with customers. So it's reasonably easy, not the best or easiest to spin by any stretch. So let's go ahead and uncover the bearing. So I can't remember how this one comes out. Yeah, quite an easy one. The bearing is a normal full-size bearing, which does move quite easily in the housing. So it's a full-size skate bearing, that one. So let's just compare it against a full skate bearing. So it is, yeah, it's a full-size skate bearing. as you can see, with a plastic ball separator, which is the clip-on type one. So that's that. So I've ordered lots of different designs of fidget spinners to see what you can get for the smallest amount of money. So as they arrive in the post, I'll make more videos of them. So let's go ahead and put that back in there. So I always do the fat finger pad first, and then I always link it to the smaller one. It's just easier. So like I said, it's a very noisy bearing though. So that's one of the worst parts of that one. Let's go ahead and show you some others that I've done videos on. So that's a flower design one. That one was £1.4. This one was a cog design made out of a solid piece of aluminium. That was £2.78. And then this one I really like, which spins for 5.5 minutes. And this one cost £1.89. So it's quite a small one, but a nice one. And then there's this Captain America one, which has a nice big finger pad, so you can use 2 fingers on the back. And that one was £5.14. So thanks for watching my video, guys, and check back soon. Cheers.